Hey, how's it going? Just going to show you how to play the classic Got My Mind Set on You by George Harrison today. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know that if you'd like the tab for this tune and all the other songs I've made tutorials for, you can support me on Patron, which is linked below. If you want to support me without signing up to anything though, you can just buy me a coffee, which is also linked below. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and you can also check out a Spotify playlist I've put together that's got all the songs I've made tutorials for in it, so you can have a listen through that and see if you want to learn anything. Also, if you like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's jump into the lesson. Alright, so for this tune, just in standard tuning, using a pick, and in terms of sections, just a couple to get through. We've got the chorus, which we hear at the start. We've got a verse, which is kind of in a couple of different sections. And then we've got a couple of riffs that happen. So we've got verse riff 1 and verse riff 2, and then we've just got a slight slide solo. Wouldn't be George Harrison without a bit of slide. So I'll go through section by section, give you an example of each part, and then I'll teach it to you. Alright, so we'll start with the chorus, which we hear at the top of the track, and sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so just cycling between these four chords. So starting out with this sort of C sharp minor. So we're barring the 4th fret, so sort of starting on the 5th string. Alright, so starting with this C sharp minor, so we're just holding down 4th fret on the 5th string, 6th fret on the 4th and 3rd, and then 5th fret on the 2nd string. Just give that a down strum. Then we go down to this G sharp 7. So we're holding down, sort of flattening our first finger over the bottom 3 strings in the 4th fret. Got our ring finger out on the 6th fret on the 5th string. We're hearing that 4th string held down with our flattened first finger. And then we've got this 5th fret on the 3rd string. So just one of them back to that C sharp minor. So we go, then we move up, make it happy. Same sort of thing, we've got an E chord. So first finger on the 7th fret on the 5th string, and then I flatten my 3rd finger out because I'm lazy, over the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings in the 9th fret. So do that, give it a strum, then we move down to a B. So we've got 7th fret on the 6th string, 9th fret on the 5th and 4th, and 8th fret on the 3rd string. Give that a strum and back to our E, and we just cycle between these. But yeah, that's the chorus. Alright, then we've got the verse, and a bit of a long one, but I'll just sort of play it through. Right, so verse sounds like this. Alright, so we've just got 3 chords that we're cycling between here. So we've got the E chord, so that's open 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th and 4th, 1st fret on the 3rd string, top 2 open. Got an A chord, open 5th string, and then 2nd fret on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. Can have the 1st string open if you like. Then we basically move that A chord over 2 frets to create a B chord. So that's just 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then flattening our 3rd finger out over the 4th fret on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. You can reorganize your fingers to have one finger per string, but I just find it's a bit easier to do that. Anyway, they're the 3 chords that we're using. And yeah, so we're just cycling. We go E, A, B, sit on B, E, A, B, E, A, B, E, A, B. So yeah, that same thing 4 times. Just the last time we just sort of cut off that last B, just do 1 strum when we get to it. We repeat that. Either 2 or 4 times, and then we just cycle between the E and the A, which is the do it, to do it, to do it, to do it. That's just the. And we just finish on that E chord as well. But yeah, that's the verse. Just sort of listen to it, get it in your head, and yeah, get your fingers around that one. So yeah, that's kind of all the main rhythm guitar going on. So pretty straightforward in terms of chords, not too much to learn there. Next part to learn is the verse riff, or the first of the 2 verse riffs, which is just little chord stabs. And it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, basically just doing little versions of the chords that we play down the neck. So the first of these, just flattening our first finger over the top 2 strings in the 12th fret, and then 13th fret on the 3rd string. Creates a little E chord there. Then we go to an A chord, which is basically a D chord that we learn in first position, just moved right up the neck. So we've got 9th fret on the 3rd and 1st strings, and then 10th fret on the 2nd string. And then we just move that over 2 frets, exact same shape, to create a B chord, which is 11 on the 3rd and 1st, and then 12th fret on the 2nd string. And it's kind of all on the offbeat. So we just go the E chord once, down to A, then up to B twice. And we just sort of cut that last one a bit short and just hit the B a bit early. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on up the neck there for verse riff 1. Next part to learn is verse riff 2, and verse riff 2 sounds like this. Alright, so just basically the same little riff played over an E, an A, and then a B. So what we've got, so we've got open 6th string, then we slide into 4th fret, not from anywhere in particular, just slide into it, 4th fret on the 6th string, and then hit 2nd fret on the 5th. And we just do the exact same thing, just all move everything up 1 string. So now we've got open 5th string, slide into 5th fret on the 4th string, hit 2nd fret on the 4th string now. And just repeat these. So you repeat it 3 times exactly. Then the 4th time, you just do the E. And now we just do the same thing over B. So we just play 2nd fret on the 5th string. Slide into 6th fret now on the 5th string. Hit 4th fret on the 4th string. And then finish on that 2nd fret on the 5th string. And yeah, repeat that around. And so on. Alright, last part to learn is the little slide solo that happens sort of 2/3 of the way through the track. Forgive me, I'm not the greatest slide player in the world, but yeah, nice and short, and just sort of sounds roughly like this. So all we're doing, using a slide, sort of slide into 9th fret on the 1st string, and then sort of down and hit 5th fret on the 2nd string. And I'm kind of playing the note on the 1st string, and then just to stop that note ringing out when we slide down to play a note on the 2nd string, I'm just lightly touching it just to stop the note ringing out. So just touching that 1st string, just with my picking hand. So you do that, and then we move up. So that's 12th fret on the 1st string, down to 9 on the 2nd string. Then we've got 16 on the 1st, down to 12 on the 2nd. And that one just sort of slowly slides away. But yeah, that's roughly what the slide solo is. Sorry, George, for that one. But yeah, that's pretty much all the parts for this song. Thanks so much for watching and listening to that one. Really, big Beatles fan, and George was such an amazing guy and musician, so I've always loved that tune. Hope you enjoy playing along with that one when you get it down. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching and listening, and huge thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon, like all these wonderful people. Really appreciate it, and anyone who signs up, I'm forever grateful. But yeah, you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram. Check out that Spotify playlist. Again, if you like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. But that's it for this one. Catch you in the next video. Cheers.